According to Nigeria Tribune, PTF, Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, announced that they are not informed of the locations of the Chinese doctors and health specialists who were imported into the country few weeks ago to assist Nigeria in its battle against coronavirus pandemic. Dr. Sergey Hanire, the Minister of Health, disclosed this while speaking at the daily briefing of the PTF in Abuja. Osage marveled why there so much attention on this Chinese health specialist and told the journalist not to ask him about their location again. Who? Much controversy has stalked the assertion of the federal government on enabling the importation of the Chinese health professionals as different group and association comprising National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives and Nigeria Medical Association, who had earlier opposed their importation. Dr. Sage disclosed that the Ministry of Health was not their host and do not know their locations because they are not truly our guests. Like, seriously? The Minister of Health further said about the Chinese doctors, I guess not all of them are doctors. Some of them are technicians, but they are staff of ÇŒNES. The Ministry of Health is not their host, so we can't always clarify what happens to them or their whereabouts. According to Nigeria Tribune correspondent, Dr. Sergey Hanire appears not to be interested in these doctors, but they are staff of a company, and I think they are on the company visa. So I will please, if you don't inquire about where they are because they are not truly our visitors. They are not truly your visitors during the lockdown, and you allow them to come. And the same Hanire was telling us that they came to help us, they came to put some things in order, whereas everybody, all well-meaning Nigerians have come out to say, if at all there's anything you want to get from them, they can do it through Skype, through video conferencing or teleconferencing. Then they said no, they had to come. Now you are not telling us that you don't know where they are, and you told us that they are coming to bring some equipment. You didn't tell us that it is their company, the CCE or whatever, that was bringing them in. You can see the way these people are. Now when Nigerians begin to insinuate now, you will say, oh, they are carrying fake news, and you are telling journalists not to ask you. If they don't ask you, where are they going to ask? This man was on national television, on China's television, telling Nigerians that these people had to come, that they just wanted the Nigerian will be learning from them. And now you say you don't know their whereabouts. They have been in this country for God knows how long. Hey. And he starts telling Nigerians, telling journalists not to ask him again, that they are not their host. So on whose permission did they come to the country? Because as at when they came, there was lockdown, total lockdown, that no place should come in. And they came in a charter which was it not earpiece that earpiece that brought them. Let's continue with what they are trying to say. What they are trying to say. Osage, however, said they were able to understand many things concerning coronavirus pandemic from the Chinese health specialists through interaction based on their experience. And now you don't know their whereabouts. They are not your host. Is that what this man is telling us? Can you guys imagine what is happening? That they should stop asking them. Why would they not ask you? People should not ask questions. That is the kind of intimidation they always give to journalists, they always give to Nigeria, not for them to be able to ask pertinent questions you cannot answer. Of course, everybody knows that there's something was wrong somewhere. Something has been wrong somewhere, and something is still wrong somewhere. Telling us not to ask you. You don't know their whereabouts in this country. They are not your visitor. They are not you are not their host. Can you imagine that kind of talk? Someone says the worst country created on earth is Nigeria, and last miracle on earth will be Biafra. That's what somebody is saying here. This country does not have a single shame at all. Was he the same doctor that came into the country through federal government that got missing now? If it was one Nigeria youth that talked to Buhari now, they will find him less than 24 hours. They know what they are saying. Someone said everything is corruption. Who told you that they don't know what they are doing? That they don't know their whereabouts? They know their whereabouts, and something is really wrong somewhere. Something has been wrong before now. I hope the office door of Nigeria president that were locked with fingerprints fingerprints of late Chief of Staff Abba Kyari have not been opened by now, because we are aware that those acclaimed Chinese doctors are not doctors. Rather, they are all technicians that were brought from China to help open the door leading to the president's office. These people think most Nigerians are stupid as themselves. Can you imagine what this fake minister said? It baffle me, it tire me. If you not tire me, na lie. He was telling the journalist that don't ask me that question again. We are not their host. Who? And someone said, I am surprised too. I am confused. Really, really confused. That this kind of statements will be coming from that kind of person. The minister is a woo. It's a woe and disgrace to Nigeria and the office you occupy, because you back this chain who claimed to be medical support teams that federal government invites them to assist our doctors. The ambassador gave federal government the cost of the medicine and air fee and other logistics. Mr. Sagi, you acknowledge their purpose of coming, but now you are denying everything about their whereabouts and declare them that they are staff of Çрақ company. You should be ashamed of your double-sidedness. If they came because of Çрақ, why were they allowed into the country, Nigeria, when our border is said to be closed at 10? Please try to be wise before commenting. It's true. Is it not the same man that said he does not even know whether the doctors are getting allowances of some sort? During lockdown, when the border were closed, that was when they came in. And you were telling us that it was the government that invited them, that they brought some equipment. Now, you said they should not ask you. Please, if you ask me, now who I go ask again? The master way the ground, it heavy for mouth. Nigeria government has shared them to different states to mount 5G. Hey, take it or leave it. There's nothing person will not hear from these people called leaders. Yeah, these one leaders. Now so we vote for the old people. Now so there's nothing we will not go hear from them. Shame on you people. One day, death will locate all of you by fire. Nigeria government, when will you people be honest for once? How can a health minister say he does not know the whereabouts of the imported Chinese doctors? If he does not know, who will then know? Hey, aviation minister or maybe the media paparazzi we know. After all, the cameras will always follow now. So if terrorists invade Nigeria all in the name of doctors to COVID-19, that's how the Minister of Health will not know. Neither has he eaten deep into Nigeria deep into corruption. It's only God that will save this country. Is it not the same thing the Commissioner for Health in Lagos said he didn't know the whereabouts of Abba Kyari, that they were talking, that he didn't know. But all of a sudden, when the man just died, he began to give the itinerary where the man was, everything about. You can imagine, it's the same thing. And somebody was even saying that maybe even the Lagos, the federal government, had to come in, and because those people started on a good note. The governor of Lagos State and the commissioner for health, they really tried, and people are still commending it. But along the line, somebody say federal government just brought their wahala to come and disturb these people. And now the man could not even say anything. Maybe he was under duress. They've told them, of course, they've told them that don't say anything. And that was why I'm sure the man didn't know that that kind of question will be put to him. And he said that he didn't know where Abba Kyari was. But at the end of the day, he began to speak. Someone said, when we say that Nigeria is not a country but a zoo, some brain-dead people will come out and be talking rubbish. Just listen to our leaders. So it's true now. Somebody will not tell you, oh, it is a Biafra. It is Biafra. You talk about Biafra because you hate the truth. You hate the truth. No, you can imagine somebody that calls himself a leader talking in this manner. Of course, I believe he didn't know that that kind of question, people will continue or constantly be asking him such a question. And it was, I think he answered out of a frustration or out of anger. That why you guys disturbing me? He didn't know what to say. And that is exactly what is happening, because these people did not come on a good note in the first place. Now say they are technicians, they are this and this and that. How many of them were doctors? Hey. Who do this to us? How did this bunch of comedians and liars come to power, speaking from both sides of the mouth. Why must you people rub it our face every day? This is the most stupid set of leaders this country ever had. Is it paddy now? It's paddy. Just put this one, bring this one, fill in this one. This one is going to go for this position. That is what has been happening. You can imagine. Just okay, Oga, send your resignation letter to me. What underground are they digging? It's unfortunate. Everywhere we have a liars. That's what somebody's saying here. So guys, let us hear from you. This man say he does not know the whereabouts of this Chinese and they should stop asking him. Journalists should stop asking him. Let's hear your opinion in the comment section. Thank you.